Good evening. Sorry to interrupt your television viewing if you've been watching something good, but now it's me. Now, I've been on vacation for a couple of weeks. Well, I actually was, I was here last night, of course, for the Labor Day show. But you probably didn't see that. It might have been taped earlier, before Labor Day. I'll never do it again, I'm sorry. I will never again, and let me make this promise to you, America. Well, everyone else is doing it. It's convention saying, I will tell you this, America, if nothing else. And I think I said this many times before at a conference. Anyway, we're back, which is very exciting because I've got a whole host of new catchphrases to introduce to you tonight. One is, must be my imagination. I think America's going to adopt it. I think you're going to see it on T-shirts. Remember that commercial with the woman that said, "Where's the beef?" Well, now people will be going, must be my imagination. Maybe not. Look, I know it's crap, but I'm cheap. And we've got good guests. Katey Sagal is here. Nathan Fillion is here. He's Canadian, so that'll be lovely. We'll see you in a minute.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the same man at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
California, welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV Craig Ferguson. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right. Quietly, please. Please, let it all die away quite naturally. Let it all just ooze out of your pants. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It's a great day. It's a great day for me because I'm back. I was on vacation the last 2 weeks. Well, the first show back was last night, of course. But, you know, something was off last night. It was almost as if the show had been recorded at an earlier date. Must be my imagination, of course. I'm really back now, though. This is really, I'm really back now. Unless this, of course, is a rerun in the future. In which case, all hail Emperor Cheney. But today is a great day for the McCain campaign because John McCain was endorsed by the Log Cabin Republicans. No, that's true. They're a real organisation. That's the organisation. They are. This is the organisation. The Log Cabin Republicans are the organisation of gay Republicans, and they are. I'm just trying to do the news. I haven't even got to the bit where I make up crap and hope you laugh. This is the real stuff. Anyway, the McCain and the gay Republicans both agree on one thing. They both want to distance themselves from Bush. Now, the Republican convention... I'm talking about politics. I'm an American citizen now. I can talk about politics, and I'm talking about it. I'm very happy to be back, actually. The Republican convention, of course, is underway. But I'm watching the TV news, and there's more coverage, really, on Hurricane Gustav. Or Hurricane Gustav. The Hurricane and the Republican convention are very different, of course. One is a stormy blast of wind that throws mud everywhere. And the other's a hurricane. Yes, we're back! We're back. Now, I I had a great vacation. It's tough not being here, though, last week, because so much happened in the world of the celebrities, which, of course, is my stock and trade. It's my stock and trade. It's all catchphrases tonight. It's like, my stock and trade must be my imagination. Anyway, what happens last week? David Duchovny went into rehab for the sex addiction. Now, to be fair, I can't make jokes about David Duchovny because he's my friend. But the truth is out there. Lower. all right, that's it. No more jokes about David Duchovny and his treatment for sex addiction. It's terrible. All right, what else happened? Michael Jackson turned 50 last week. It was very happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. And now that he's technically now a senior citizen, you can join the AARP when you're 50. So he'll be able to say now, you kids get onto my lawn. See what I did? I turned it around. Turned it around. Must be my imagination. The biggest news, of course, is that John McCain picked the Alaska governor, Sarah Palin, as a running mate, and she is lovely. She is adorable. Have you a picture of Sarah Palin? There she is. Now, see? Ah, yeah. Break me off a piece of that. You know what I like about her? She's got that naughty librarian vibe. You know, that kind of, don't mind me getting the tight-fitting blouse going over my boobies. I'm just getting the book from the top shelf. Oh, it's a Dickens. Is that a pop-up book you're reading? Perhaps it's just Longfellow. Must be my imagination. All right. I shouldn't make fun of Sarah Palin, of course. She's a very popular governor. She's a great public speaker. She's raising 5 kids, so she can definitely change a diaper, which is a skill she's going to need if she's running with John McCain. Now, excuse me, a little dignity. I'm not going to take credit for Sarah Palin's rise to power, but I am. Well, I like to think that I took a small part in it because she was on the show. We had her on the show. Everyone else is like, who? I was like, oh, I know. Because she made me an honorary citizen of Alaska. And if you're an honorary citizen of Alaska, they let you ride your own bear. By the way, there's a place up in Hollywood Boulevard you can ride your own bear for $20. Tell him I sent you, he'll paw the honey pot. But in Sarah Palin, she really did give me the citizenship of Alaska. Take a look at this, look.
Craig, this is Governor Sarah Palin from the state of Alaska. And as governor, I do hereby proclaim you honorary citizen of this great state.
See? Yeah? Now, here's what I think happened. Here's what I think happened. I think John McCain's on this show. What he's doing, it's the middle of the night. He gets up in the middle of the night for one of the 400 trips to the bathroom. The TV's still on. Cindy's like, oh, break me off a piece of that Scottish guy. And I'm like, on TV. It could have happened like this. And what happened is, like, John's going, who's that sexy little tidbit on the TV? And Cindy's like, oh, that's Craig Ferguson. And he's like, well, okay, never mind. Get me the bitch with the red hair. And that's how she got the job. Maybe or maybe not. Now, maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, McCain, he shocked a lot of people when he chose Sarah Palin, because most Republicans were expecting someone, you know, he was going to pick someone with a strong economic background and a penis. That's what the Republicans love. It's true, you just ask Senator Larry Craig, Mark Foley, Ted Haggart, Bob Allen, Glenn Murphy Jr., and the Log Cabin Republicans. You could even ask that bear up on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, see, some people are saying that McCain chose Sarah Palin to appeal to women who supported Hillary Clinton. But I'm thinking, this is crazy. You can't just replace Hillary Clinton with another woman and think it'll be okay. Bill Clinton has tried that and it did not go well. That did not work out. Let me see. Anyone who I haven't pissed off yet? No, I think we're covered. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with the rest of the show. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome back. Gosh, does it seem like I've been gone away for a couple of weeks, or maybe it was just my imagination? So I can't seem to get myself settled in my chair. I'm all bustly. You know, I'm like a big old fussy chicken. There's a place up in Hollywood Boulevard you can get a fussy chicken. Tell them I sent you the pic. Anyway, I was talking about the Sarah Palin, of course, and the big news as well is also that our daughter is pregnant, which that's not news to me. I don't, you know, that's none of my business. I don't think a young lady getting pregnant should be the news, unless John Edwards is the father. Then that's kind of news. I think what happens is McCain's advisors think that Sarah Palin will appeal to women, but I think this could backfire because she's too sexy. And it makes me think that McCain's advisors, many of them don't actually know any real women. Because women aren't necessarily going to go, oh, look, you're a lady, I'm a lady, I'll support you. Women won't just be supportive of someone because of their gender. That's like saying, oh, look, Churchill's a man, Hitler's a man, they should get along nicely, shouldn't they? Some women, I think what they're saying is that some women will like her because she's a regular gal. You know, she's just like them. You know, the politicians, they're just like us. No, they're not. Politicians are ruthless bastards who live for the attention of the crowd. They are not like you. They are more like me. Just telling you. Although, I think she could be a good VP, no, seriously. Because how many vice presidents look that good shooting a machine gun? Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That picture is all over the internet right now. But I think it might be false. Because I made it on my computer. I got tons of that crap I made in my computer. Do any other? What about the vice president there? Yeah, that one. I made that one. Awesome. Any other pictures I got from my computer? There you go. Yeah, that one. Oh, wait, no. That's me after my workout. That's... It's true, though, that Sarah Palin she's a hunter, she's a lifelong NRA member, and it would be nice to have a vice president who can actually shoot straight. And if she shoots a lawyer in the face, you know that it's because the lawyer deserved it. But then again, it's a lawyer. They all deserve it. Anyway, I said before the break that last year, Sarah Palin, she made me an honorary citizen of Alaska. She actually gave me some advice about how to be a good Alaskan as well. Take a look at this.
With citizenship comes responsibility. At the heart of that responsibility, we would expect you to come visit Alaska. We'll show you what fishing's all about. We'll let you partake of rich, succulent, wild Alaskan salmon.
Say what you like, she's sexy. She is. She's so sexy, I just can't stop thinking about her. Thinking about her.
Succulent, 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 wild Alaskan, succulent, 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 wild Alaskan.
Succulent, yeah. Now, here's the thing. Because of equal time laws and in the interest of democracy, for legal reasons, I also have to have sexy dreams about Senator Joe Biden. I know! It's not that I want to, it's for legal reasons! I think I'm having one right now. Right now.
infrastructure. Ports, airports, roads, sewer systems, sewer systems, sewer systems, sewer systems, sewer systems.
I don't know if that was real or if it was fake. Must be my imagination. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with the emails, everybody. I feel like busting loose. We've got a very busy show tonight. Unfortunately, I can't be busting loose. So, do we have time for an email? Do we have time for email?
Yes, it's email time again. But your bedtime was at 10. After the emails are read, brush your teeth and go to bed and dream about the emails. I peed my pants.
Childhood incontinence is adorable, isn't it? All right, we get some emails here. This is from Allison in Lake Hamilton in Florida. Lake Hamilton. Lake Hamilton, so you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the name of one of these actors on the soap operas. They do. And Lake Hamilton as Bradley Quimbucket. Lake Hamilton. And you get, you know, his headshots in the dry cleaners. Lake Hamilton. My jacket's never been so clean. Lake Hamilton. I'm going to change my name to Lake Hamilton. No one will recognize me. I'll be able to start again after this disgraceful event. This is Allison in Lake Hamilton, not Lake Hamilton and Allison. That's a completely different story, Dear Craig, says Allison, who was Philip and why is there a screwdriver named after him? Allison. I don't know. Do you think the Phillips screwdriver is named after a guy called Philip? Maybe. Could be. Well, according to our audience, the ones on crack, it is. It is. All right, this is from Jennifer. Sorry, Jennifer. I call her Jenny, even although we've never met. This is from Jennifer in Erie, Pennsylvania. Erie, Pennsylvania. Sounds like one of these actors on a... No, it doesn't. And Erie, Pennsylvania as Lake Hamilton. Jennifer says, what's up, Craig? What's up, Jenny? It seems as though everybody nowadays has a cool or annoying ringtone on their cell phone. What's your ringtone? I used to have the diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dee-dee. There's nothing wrong with that. I think everybody who should have that diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dee-dee. And then, but you know what people have now is it's not just that they have the old-fashioned telephone noise, where, you know, it sounds like a telephone in the 1980s, and I'm like, because every time I heard a telephone in the 1980s, it was bad. So I don't want to hear a telephone from the 90s. Hello, it's the 1980s. You forgot something. I forgot a lot. Anyway, my ringtone... Oh, no, you know what it is? You know what my ringtone is now? Vibrate. It doesn't even ring, it just vibrates. You sit the right way and get a telemarketer, you can live the dream. This is from Austin in Barney, North Dakota. Austin, Barney, North Dakota. That's a good name, isn't it? The name's North Dakota. Barney, North Dakota. Craig, is that really a town, Barney? It's a great name for a town, isn't it? Barney. That's a lovely guy. It's a president's dog's called Barney, isn't he? Oh, well, there you are. Craig, I am back at college and I am wondering why every girl wears such skimpy shorts. Am I supposed to look or not? It depends, Austin. How close are you? That's just a tricky call. I don't know. I mean, if you look, are you being sexist? If you don't look, are you being negligent in some way? I don't know. I can't give you advice on that. I think that's one of the things you have to decide for yourself. But if you're asking me if I look at girls in skimpy shorts, the answer is a resounding yes. I'm looking at one right now. In my imagination. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back with Katey Sagal, everybody. Katey Sagal when we come back. I don't wish for many things in life. I wish for, you know, some things. And what I wish is that you at home could hear the fabulous music that we play here during the commercial breaks. Because what happens is that we play fabulous music, and then when it comes to you have to pay for the music because it's on TV, it goes back to doodly-oo-doo-doodly-oo-doo. And people at home are thinking, oh, Ferguson really loves that doodly-oo-boo music. Well, I don't. I don't love the doodly-oo-boo music. You know what I was doing? I won't say, you know, for legal reasons, I can't tell you the music we were listening to, but I was going, might as well jump. I was doing that. It was awesome. So if you own a CBS affiliate, or if you're in any way connected with someone in power, see if they can get me a bit of cash to play some real music on this show. Real music. I'm sorry, but real music. Just got myself in a lot of trouble. I don't care, because I don't live for the man, I live for you. Take that, the man. Take that, people that were good enough to give me a job on their network. Anyway, my next guest stars in... my first guest. I haven't even had a guest yet. That's the kind of night it's been. My first guest tonight stars in the new FX show Sons of Anarchy, which is Wednesdays at 10, I think, if memory... Katey Sagal, everybody! Katey Sagal! Welcome. Well, that new show of yours looks hilarious.
Yeah, really, really funny. No, it's definitely not a funny show. I won't hit you or anything. Thank you for having me on the show.
No, and it's always nice to have you on the show. I like what you're doing with the basic black.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's all working. You're all kind of squeezed into it and everything.
I loved your monologue. Could we just talk about Sarah Palin? Because that would be just so much more interesting.
Do you want to talk about Sarah Palin?
Actually, you know, my television has been on all weekend with Sarah Palin and Gustav. And just so much news in the...
There was a guy in the Weather Channel. I don't know who the guy is, but he wouldn't call it Gustav. He kept calling it Gustav. I watch the Weather Channel. I know it's not affiliated with CBS, but you know what? Bleep that. They could pixelate that out. Anyway, no, but I watch the Weather Channel because I enjoy weather. Do you enjoy weather? I love it.
Well, it's not my favorite subject. Traffic interests me more, actually. Yeah. I have it in my car. I have a little traffic button that I can push. Do
you have a big swanky car? Because you must have made a bit of money on that Married with Children show.
Well, you know, I did, but some of that's gone. But I still have a big swanky car.
Was that divorce?
Well, yes. You too, right?
Oh, it's expensive.
It is expensive.
Stuff. Yeah.
It's
very expensive.
But you know, I'm working my way back.
Yeah. Well, you've got the new hilarious new comedy on the. Now, tell me the story about this, because it looks it's very serious drama, obviously.
Well, it's a family drama, actually, that takes place in the world of an outlaw motorcycle club. So we're actually, see, people are fascinated with that world. It's a world that people haven't really seen. So it's, you know, it's definitely not a comedy. It's a drama.
Do you ride a motorcycle yourself?
Well, I ride on the back, and I actually drive a Cadillac. I'm married to the head of the gang, so club. I'm not supposed to call it a gang. It's a club. Really, they told me not to call it a gang.
I'm getting mixed up between reality and real. You know, do you drive a Cadillac in the show, or you drive a Cadillac in life?
I drive a Cadillac in the show.
Right.
I also ride on the back of a bike occasionally. But I do not actually ride my own bike, no.
In real life or in the show?
In real life or the show. You're correct.
You should get on yourself a big Harley there.
Do you
Fabulous.
think?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ride one?
I do. Well, not Harley.
Oh, well. What do you... oh, you do. I do like those.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Oh, yes. Well, you could
I was
sit on the
just
back if you
at
want.
Harley's 105th anniversary, actually, down in Milwaukee. It was a lot of bikes. It was fun.
Yes, that's the thing about the motorcycle people. They're always bringing their motorcycles.
And they're united. Yes, they're so united.
They are.
All show loyal bunch.
Well,
really loyal.
I enjoy the roar of the machinery and the kind of feeling of the power between your legs and all that.
Do you?
You like that yourself?
I guess I've been known to like that. Yes, on occasion.
I've heard tell.
Yes.
Now, how have you been then? What's your summer been like? Did you go away for the Labor Day? I was here, of course, working.
No, I was. Well, you were not working, were you? No. I was working. I worked all summer, much to my children's chagrin. But they did. I got away for a little bit with my kids.
Your children are French?
No. Is that a French word? I didn't even
Chagrin? I think it's French.
Oh, it's French. Well, you're so continental. You would know.
I'm American now. Now, look at those babies.
That's
Come
right.
on, I'm American. Yeah.
You are American.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have much summer vacation, no, because we were working. We were shooting the show all summer.
Where do you make it? Do you make it in L.A.?
Yes, we do, in North Hollywood.
And is it set in L.A.?
It is set in Northern California, but we have our little piece of Los Angeles that looks like Northern California.
What piece is that?
Actually, we do a lot in North Hollywood, and then we go up to Sunland. Do you know where Sunland is?
I don't know where Sunland is. Isn't that place?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No. I want you to tell me where Sunland is.
Sunland is, so see, I think you're so cute. Sunland is up north, 118 to the 210. It's up in that area.
You really do like traffic,
I
don't
do.
you? Yeah.
Well, I get lost a lot.
Do you? You should get one of those GPSs.
I do. I have a GPS and I have the traffic station on my radio, so I can know what's coming up.
Let me ask you a question. On your GPS, lady voice or man voice?
I actually have a lady voice on
Really?
Yes. I don't know how to change the voice.
Oh, you can change it. You can change it to French if you want.
I could.
You can. It's called Le GPS, but it's much the similar system as we use. You can change it to French. It goes, à gauche, à droite, I give up.
Well, maybe I'll have to try that.
No, it really does, and you can change it. Now, apparently most men with their GPSs have a man's voice because they won't listen to a woman. That's a survey. That's not. I'm not saying that as a joke. That's what they say.
I'm not surprised to hear that. I'm not surprised to hear.
Yeah.
My husband is a bit of a Walter Mitty when he gets in the car and just goes completely the different direction. Sorry, honey. He might be upset, but no, he won't.
Sorry.
He gets lost a lot. So, and he doesn't really like to listen for directions.
But no, and men, of course, the old cliche men will not ask for directions, except during sex. Then they need.
Then they want to know. Yes.
Then they need all the information available.
He is. He's very curious in those ways.
Katie, we're completely out of time. I feel terrible.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Is it? Will you come back again?
Of course I will come back.
When will you come back?
Whenever you would like me to come back.
Well, soon.
Soon. All right. I'll come back soon, yes.
Yeah, all right then.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, good.
Thanks for wearing that outfit. Katey Sagal, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And I hope you enjoyed that fabulous music that we just played. Session musicians. I've been in more rockin' elevators than I've been in the... To all of those of you who enjoy music, I'm most terribly sorry. We're going to have good music soon, though, aren't we? When are we going to have that? Soon. We're going to have good music soon. And it's going to be... No, by the way, I mean no disrespect to the library music industry of America. Wait a minute, I've been making music for this show for years. Yes, I know, and it's time for a change. My next guest is an actor. He's originally from Canada, I believe. He's starring in an internet series, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Take a look at this.
Anyone with half a brain could spend their whole life howling in pain. The things that are the dark is everywhere, and he doesn't seem to care. That's in the dark in me is all that will remain. And I listen close to everybody's heart and hear that breaking sound.
Nathan Fillion, everybody. Nathan Fillion. Please, Nathan, take a seat. I am correct. You are originally from Canada.
I'm Canadian, yes I am.
Yeah, which part of Canada are you from?
Edmonton, Alberta, kind of off to the left.
I've been there.
I know, about 2 months ago.
I was there
the
about 2 months ago.
Winsphere, I believe.
They have a theatre there, yeah.
My
What's
mom
it called?
told me all about it.
Was your mom there?
No, if she was there, she'd have come running up to you. My name is Cookie. I'm Nathan's son. Come to my house for dinner.
Your mother sounds exactly like my mother. Maybe we're... No, maybe not. No. Does she really talk like that?
Well, not so high. I mean, I'm doing a terrible impression. She's really quite pleasant. But
Really?
her name is Cookie.
Your mother's name's Cookie?
Yes.
Well, what's your father's name then?
Birthday cake.
Nathan short for anything? Pretty tough, that, isn't it? Yeah, no. So Canada, though, that's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got your snow and your bears up there. Do you have the bears up in Edmonton? I don't know if you do.
Have you ever seen a bear?
Well, in Hollywood Boulevard, different type of bear, right? What, you mean a real bear?
Real live bear. A real live bear.
No, I have. Well, I've a koala bear, which is technically not a bear. It's a marsupial. I've held one though in my arms, and it did a poop on my shoe.
But they won't tear you apart.
No, koala bears are stoned all the time. They don't do anything.
Right. It's all that eucalyptus they eat. Keeps them lethargic. And
their diet is the only thing they eat is eucalyptus,
right.
And it's a powerful narcotic.
What?
It is eucalyptus only on koala bears.
Oh.
So I know I tried it. These koala bears, they have this problem in Australia. They keep falling out of the trees because they're stoned because their diet gets them high.
And probably keeps them from killing you.
Yes,
Keeps
it
them
does.
all chilled and relaxed, and that's the.
Have
the
you
thing
been attacked by a bear? Is this
I've
where we're
not
going?
But I mean, bears are, to me, they're the sharks of the forest.
Oh, that's good. Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Sharks of the forest.
Last thing I want when I'm swimming is to see a fin. Last thing I want
Or a
in
bear.
the woods.
A bear when you're swimming, you don't want to see it.
Coming after you, right?
Hey,
It's so wrong. It's not what I expected, but it's so wrong.
Yeah.
I just don't want my last thought to be, it's eating my face.
Well, you want to throw some other part of your body at it quickly then.
Yeah, you know.
Now, are there bears in Edmonton? Because when I was in Edmonton, they seemed very pleasant people. There was a very nice, little restaurant. I remember.
Certainly not in Edmonton. We don't have bears. There's not much that'll get. We got lots of mosquitoes. You know, there'll be a bad summer for wasps. There's not a lot that'll. Here in my backyard here in California, I've got black widow spiders. I've got coyotes walking up and down the street.
Yeah, I love that.
There's cougars in the mountains.
There's cougars everywhere here, buddy. Yeah. And they won't eat your face, but they'll take your stuff.
Go out on the town and kind of act like a lame goat.
That's like. Yeah. So you got your cougars and you've got pet
So many
coyotes
things in this town that
walking
will
up and
kill
down.
you.
There's plenty of things in LA that'll kill you.
In your own backyard, it'll get you. It'll kill you.
I don't think a black widow spider would kill you.
You'll wish you were dead.
Really? Have you been attacked by a black widow?
No, but I watch all the documentaries. Apparently, you're in for so much pain that you'd just rather be. I don't want to.
No, really?
I guess.
Doesn't it go away after a time, though? Can't you take some kind of balm or healing salve? So I made myself laugh there. Happens from time to time.
Did you say bum?
Yeah, why not? Bum. Yeah. No, so, but you don't have to worry about the bears here. What I'm trying to get at, is there a bear problem in Edmonton?
I've been, not in Edmonton, but I've been camping. You go up to the Rocky Mountains, it's not far. I remember there was like a traffic jam on the Trans-Canada Highway. There's no stops on this thing, and there was traffic. I couldn't believe what was going on. There was a grizzly bear at the side of the road, just walking along.
And that caused the traffic to be?
Yeah, kind of people slow down, rubbernecking, you know.
Oh. Well, you want to get that bear out of there then? You want to get it moved on?
Only a matter of time before someone gets out there with some peanut butter and goes, take my picture.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Not me, no.
And a koala bear wouldn't even be interested to be like, no. Have you ever been to Australia?
I have.
Do you like it?
I do. Actually, I was just recently in both Sydney and Melbourne.
Which you prefer?
I really like Melbourne.
Yeah, me too. I'm a Melbourney. I've been to both of these cities and I prefer Melbourne. And do you know why?
Why?
Trams. They've got trams in Melbourne. I love trams.
Like a little cable car you get on?
Yeah, a little cable car goes halfway to the stars. You know what I'm talking about. Cisco, that kind of thing. A tram. You know what I got? We got trams in America.
Easy.
All right. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get upset. For absolutely no reason.
You miss it.
Sometimes I get upset for no reason. It's just one of these things that's happened. All right.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. So, tell me about the blog, the singing blog, then. What's that?
This was a little thing that Joss Whedon, this fella I've worked with before.
Oh, yeah, of course. He did the vampire.
That's the one.
Yes,
the Vampire
Buffy
Slayer.
the Vampire.
Sci-fi
Very talented man.
He's super cool, too.
Yeah.
So he calls me up. It was during the writer's strike, and he said, we're going to throw this little thing together by ourselves. No producers, no distribution. It's just going to be us and the internet. We're going to retain control.
Sounds like this show.
It was incredible. Yeah. We don't even need producers or networks, except for ABC. Tune into my new show, Castle. Anyway.
ABC still a network, then?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's so good. Was that smooth? Was that good?
Yeah, it was
Thanks.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, we did this thing. It broke the internet.
It broke the internet?
We crashed the site. We said, it's a free download. You can have it for free for a week. You can watch it for free.
And so the internet is down. Finally! Thank you, sir, for destroying the internet. I hate it so much.
But it worked. Actually, let me tell you this. I got some information here for you. Oh. Apparently, today, the soundtrack came out on iTunes. It's #2 album on iTunes in the U.S.
All right.
It's #1 album on iTunes in Australia and Canada.
Very popular with the koala bears, then. #1 soundtrack on iTunes in the UK.
#9 soundtrack in France.
And in France. Well, you don't want to be crowing about that.
Yeah, they're like...
well, that's good. So, it's all right.
It's not so bad.
Well, we're done here. So will you come back? Come back the same night that Katey Sagal's coming back, right? Because I feel that we should have talked about traffic a little more. Nathan Fillion, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I think all things considered, it wasn't a bad show. Better than last night's, anyway. Last night's had that pre-taped feeling. I didn't like it. But this is for real, this one. This is absolutely for real. You can tell because I'm wearing my tie. What did we learn on the show? Well, we learned my new catchphrase, which is, must be my imagination. Yeah, I don't think it'll work either. We learned that if I have a sexual fantasy about the vice presidential candidate on one side, I, for legal reasons, also have to have a sexual fantasy about a vice president on the other side. And I'm European, so it comes to me naturally. We learned that I don't have a ringtone anymore. I used to have... And now I have... Oh, it's going right now. Good night, everybody.